What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's not supposed to be there yet. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope y'all doing well, staying safe and hydrated. It's your boy, Lord Wolfthorn here. It's been like a little over a week since I last streamed Final Fantasy 16. I will be getting back to that tomorrow. I initially planned on doing it on Monday, but something came up and I just ended up not doing it. Excuse me. Had to, moisten my throat. So, big news. The new Battle Spirits game, the new set for Battle Spirit Saga dropped yesterday. I'll just put the PC cam on now. Where is it? There we go. Oh! The new Battle Spirit Saga False Gods came out yesterday. And I ordered 2 boxes yesterday. Because that's all I could afford just yesterday for the new set. Problem was I wanted to get a case, but with bills and other things that I had to I can see my tattoos. Damn, all those tats. Hold on 1 second. One second. 1 second. One minute. 1 minute. Just give me a minute. All right, 1 second. See how this looks real quick. And that's not what I thought it would do. Oh. There we go. I have no better way of doing this. One second again. All right, there we go. That's about right. So, new set dropped officially yesterday. Uh, Before we open up the first box, 'cause I bought two. Let's go over what I currently have that I'm not using in my decks. Uh, Oof. So like this is gonna be like a difficult way to showcase anything. Hold on. You know what? Just pretend that this book is fascinating. Because a lot of these cards in here are like cents. Well, this is like 40 bucks. This is 10 a piece. But the majority of them are like 8 cents, a quarter, etc. And then there's like a bunch of empty space until I get like to some waifu cards. Yeah, but like most of these are like a quarter to a dollar, $3, 10 cents, a nickel, 38 cents, etc. But that $40 card was like the only $40 card I have, the only copy of it. Because originally that card was $100, and the common version of that card was 30. Now the common version is like 12. And the $10 card I showed was 25 at one point. The market fluctuates quite a bit with any TCG. Come on. I cut my nails. And I don't have anything sharp adjacent to me. Oh, but I do have a nail clipper. There we go, see? But there's a will, there's a way. Alright, let's see. Oh, each box comes with a bonus Gundam collaboration card. So it's guaranteed to get a Gundam card. Oh, is it always going to be beam rifle? We'll find out when I open up the other box. So, usually, I've bought like 8 boxes of the first set, and it always comes with an extra card, separate from the entire thing. This one is a green card, Thorn Prison, but also known as Beam Rifle. Cost 4 with a 2 reduction, green. You can activate his main or flash. Your opponent selects 2 of their refreshed spirits, and then they exhaust them. That's pretty cool. Pretty versatile. Left side. Alright. Damn, these packs feel thicker than the first set. Excuse me? Okay, there is a card. Oh, but all right, so they're counting them as tokens now also. So at the in every pack you get a soul, you get a core. It won't always be a soul core, but it'll be a core. So you can use the actual physical cores or use cards. But then they also have tokens in the back of them. Because now they have like ice tokens, like ice princess tokens, ant tokens. So that's pretty cool. Mecha token. Alright, let's scoot this over yonder. Got see, this isn't that like I wish I had a better setup. This is the hollow Signa Swan. It's a white card. Not too great in terms of camera. I wish the camera I had was better. Oh, I do have a light on it. That doesn't help much, if at all. Because like it's hold that thought. Because ideally, I would want this to be like right here, but I have no way of putting it right there. Unless I can put this like right here. I mean, I guess. So this is the. That's a little bit better, I guess, in terms of, like of invisibility for you guys. Like back when I did this once before with Pokemon cards. But I had my monitor was like right over here, like right over in this direction, and it was easier for me to like just have the camera pointing directly at the cards. Here I don't have that monitor anymore. It's gonna start, I think. Okay. Blade Beast is a new archetype. Oh, cool. I got Reanimate. It's a 5-cost 3 reduction in purple. First effect. When the opponent resolves a spirit's when summoned effect, discard the top 3 cards of your deck and return 1 purple spirit card from them to your hand. What? Okay, alright. You may pay the cost. Select the spirit card in your trash card costs 5 or less. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it's another token. Just gonna keep token separate underneath. And I'll just put all the other comments and stuff off camera. Oh, look, an Ant-Man token, but it's also a regular core. Again, because we had the whole insect archetype where you could summon ants with things. You can swarm the field with ants. That's cute. Arcana Beast Queen of Spades. Oh, there's a new Pterosaur. Armorosaur. Excuse me. I run Pterosaurs currently. Jurassic King Gagano Rex is my boss monster. During your attack step, when one of your spirits with a soul core on it destroys one of your opponent's spirits via comparing battle points, draw a card. Alright, it's okay, I guess. Oh, I see something shiny. Alright, so you got. I'm not gonna look at it. Diviner, Dragonaga. When summoned, if you spend a soul core as part of this spirit's summoning cost, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard any number of them, return any remaining cards to the top of your deck in any order. Pretty cool, but what's this card? Oh, alright, that's dope. I don't run purple, but this is the cover monster. Void Ogre Emperor Avaritia. I don't know how to pronounce his name. This is dope. This is the new boss monsters for the current set. And he's broken. They have a Gundam version of it too. When summoned, select the Void Lord or Undead Spirit card in your trash. Summon it without paying its cost. Spirits summoned with this effect do not have their when summoned effects activated. Then it has Curse, which is like Death Touch. Hey, what up, Brit? What's poppin'? Kind of like Death Touch and Magic. That's what Curse is. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe and hydrated, all that good stuff. Let's see. When the spirit attacks, the opponent selects one of their spirits, remove 3 cores from it, and place them into the trash. Excuse me, into their reserve. That's pretty cool. That's a good card. In fact, let me. Where are my reserve sleeves? Oh, there they go. I'm alive too, I guess. I had so. I was explaining earlier that this set dropped yesterday. Oh, look at that. It's just a coincidence that it's a purple sleeve, and it's a purple boss with the side. Oh, pull these guys out the way. Yeah, this set dropped yesterday. I bought 2 boxes, and it said something along the lines like, "Oh, it'll arrive in 12 to 15 days." So like, shit, there's zero chance I'm gonna get it, in time for anything. Another 8 token, which is another 4. So I'm not even worried about that. And I was gonna save up to like within 2-3 weeks. I was gonna get a case of this set, so like for better chances of getting the Gundam cards. And I had gotten an email last night saying, "Oh, it'll arrive today." So I was like super excited, and it came just in time too because I had just finished playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 with my boy, and I went outside to check the mail and it was there. Flame Crystal. During your attack step, it's a Nexus. 5 cost 2 reduction during your attack step while one of your attacking spirits is being blocked. It gains 1,000. Oh, look at a little samurai bird. Shrike. It's a prey bird. Green card, 5 cost 3 reduction. Nexus Hazard. 8 cost 6 reduction. What is this? When you use this magic card from your hand, you may count each symbol on your Terrorsaur spirits as 2 symbols when calculating cost reduction. Main effect and flash. So it's perfect. So far I just started opening packs. I opened up like 4 packs so far, and this Void Ogre is like the only like good card I pulled so far, in terms of like usefulness. Like, it's like it can't really. It's the boss monster. It's a boss monster. I got another shiny. So hold on. Set up one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 fewer battle points, and one of your opponent's nexuses and destroy them. If used during your main step, draw a card. That is so fucking dope. I'm running this. I'm 100% running this. This is good. This right here is good. Then we got. Ooh, I didn't want to look at that yet. Damn, I spoiled myself. The Hangman. 4 cost 3 reduction for purple. Select one of your opponent's spirits. If it attacks or blocks during this turn, remove 4 of its cores and place them into your opponent's reserve. Damn! 4 cores! And this is the card I spoiled myself on. Daimyo Beast Yala no Kami. It's a mouthful, but it's another Blade Beast. I think it's another. You can't see it because it's green, and the camera's not picking up green. But during your opponent's attack step at level 1, 2, 3, at the start of the step, select one of your spirits with higher battle points than your opponent's highest battle powered spirit. Place a core from the void onto it. Damn! At level 2 and 3, treat the level 1 battle beast battle power as 4,000 for all your spirits. Plus for 3 or lower. That's crazy. That's another nice one. Yeah, this is a whole new game though. It came out this year in March officially. Well, technically, it officially came out in April, but if you went to Vegas for the for the pre-launch event, you got it like a couple of weeks early. Love a token, so forth. All right, Emperor Beast, nice. 5+2 reduction. Oof, I don't know if it's that nice. It's a vanilla. I'm not gonna use that. At one, it costs 3 cores essentially for 4,000. That's not worth it. Dragon Rush, 5+3 reduction. During the turn, draw a card when one of your Dragonoid spirits destroys the opponent's monster spirit via comparing battle points. Flash, select the spirit, it gains 3,000 event. Look at that cool. Primal Bird, Skyfang. Arcana King, that's adorable. And Secret Flower Garden, I think that's, yeah, it's definitely yellow. Then back this up a little bit. In Vegas, we played it in Vegas. It was a pre-launch event. It was a free event you could attend. So like for example, if you lived in Vegas, you went Super Plus because you would just go there and participate for free. And if you didn't buy any cards, they would give you a free deck to play with in the tournament. You'd be at a major disadvantage, but you could still play for free. The token. But they also had limits on what you could buy. For example, you could buy up to 8 boxes of the set that was dropping in April. Max 8 boxes. And then you could buy 2 of each starter deck. I went there and I bought 2 red starter decks and I bought 2 boxes because I figured, all right, I'm gonna play Star Dragons. I like them. I'm gonna run those. I didn't pull nearly enough of what I needed, and I got smoked. I went 4-4, or no, I went 4-3. It was terrible. It was terrible. After that, the next day, I was able to trade people and get. I bought another box. I was like, all right, with this, like after the big event where I could have won $25,000, I had an actual usable deck after I made trades and stuff, which is a deck I'm currently using and I've been winning with. If I would have was using that deck for the main tournament in Vegas, I would have probably came out, at least top. I don't know. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I don't know. I would have definitely topped if I was playing the deck out. The deck I have now, if I was playing it then. All right. Little scroll nut. Oh, cool. Flame Weasel. 2 coils, 1 reduction, so 1. A lot of Mace Angels. Another Dragon Rush. Grave Digger Skeleton. Diagonal Commander, nice. Oh, 2. Oh, nice. All right, I got. Oh, this is a special rare. Fuck, yo, this is my first special rare pulling. No. I would have topped can be taken out of context. Facts. Dark Knight, whatchamacallit? Lamarok. When destroyed, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove 1 of his cores, and place it into their reserve. That's not. I mean. Alright, whatever. It does stuff. But then the special rare I pulled, Thorn Prison. You can hardly see it because again it's mostly green. It's a green card. 4 cost, 2 reduction. The parts that you can see is cute. It's a little skeleton. Like, let me see if I could take off green screen. Hold on. filters. Oh, it looks way different. Yeah, the cars look way different now. But look, see that? Should I look? Should I have to lower the intensity of the light? That looks a little bit better. That's adorable, actually. I like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sleeve. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is like a $15 card. Not because of its effect, but because of its rarity. The other variant of that card is probably like like $1 at most. But because it's special rare, worth more. So how's your day so far? Did you eat? Did you get your cortata? Another 8 token. Got emerald pincer. Fire ant. A lot of vanillas. Ooh, Ice Goddess Frigg, Ice Princess. That looks pretty cool. It's common, but I still think it still looks cool. Oof. Thunder God Mech Donar. It's a white card. It's not a Gundam, but I feel like it bodes well for my chances of pulling a Gundam that isn't a free card. Do you do THC? Do you take THC at all? Because I took some edibles. Another. Oh, what am I doing? Like, I want to move this whole thing to the side too, but I have no. I'm very limited on space. It's okay. I took some edibles last week Friday. Yo, I took some edibles. Yo, my boy got these for me like 6 months ago. Technically, it's called they're called Cocoa Nugs, and it comes with like 10 nugs of their edible, right? Little chocolate pieces, and he goes through like a jar a week. I'm still going through this jar. It's been 6 months. Um, I popped because I've been taking little pieces at a time because I ain't shit. I can't handle it, so I just take very little bit at a time. Because my tolerance is super low. So last Friday, I was like, you know what? I think I've built up a decent enough tolerance to have half of a nug. I ate half that nug. I waited like maybe 20 minutes. I went to the store, got myself something to eat, some snacks. I was sitting in this very chair watching The Big Bang Theory. And next thing I know, I woke up because I almost fell off the chair. I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, all right, I readjusted myself, continued watching Big Bang Theory, fell asleep again, almost fell again, and I was like, all right, now I'm done. I put everything back on my chair, laid in my bed, and I slept from like noon until like 10 p.m. It was an awesome sleep. 3 course, one reduction for 2,000? Feels like that's a lot, even though with 4 cores at 7,000, it still feels like it's a lot. A common version of Hangman. Lion Machine God Superbria. A Dragnoid. Dragno Bomber. I'm heaps. I'm jealous. Yo, it was the coconut. They taste great, and yo, it was amazing. The spirit gains confront when you have 3 or fewer life. Okay, so at level 1, 2, 3, it's 3 cost 2 reduction. So essentially, you can pay just one core for it. At level 1, it's 2,000. I don't see myself ever making it level 3 for 5 cores. I don't see that happening. But I do like confront. Yeah, he's good. His tolerance is infinitely better than mine. Like he goes through like he'll pop what you call it? Let's say sorry, let me move this to the side again. Keep forgetting. And the tokens go underneath. He'll pop, let's say, his tolerance is like infinitely higher than mine. Like he like but in all fairness, everyone's tolerance is higher than mine. So he'll pop like 1 or 2 while we're at work. No. He'll pop 1 or 2 at the end of our shift. So like by the time he gets home, he's feeling it. Yeah. So he'll go through 2 a day. And by Friday he's done. Alright, so far I'm not halfway through the box yet, but it's a little concerning. I haven't pulled any Gundams yet. But that's just me being impatient. Blizzaster Eagle. 6 cost, 5 reduction. Machine Beast, and it has armor to... What is that? Purple, green, and yellow? Nice. When these white creatures, when they have armor against other colors, they're unaffected by the effects that target by this one specifically purple, green, yellow. And then Sacred Beast JB. Looks like a Nordic creature. It's yellow. 4 cost 2 reduction. It's a vanilla, so not much to talk about there. Another mecha token. That. Another Diagonal Bomber, but common. Tranquil Ice Cavern. Insect Aura. Impaler Forest, purple card. Iceberg, white card. 3 cost 2 reduction. Select one of your spirits. It gains armor red, purple, green. Nice. During this turn, armor red, purple, green. Oh, then it's just explaining what red, purple, green is. Okay. Reboot code. I got two. Alright, I got 2 shinies. One's a common hollow. The other one's an actual hollow. Arcana Joker. Let me now look at this. Cyclone Winder. Cyclo Winder. Excuse me. 6 cost 3 reduction, so essentially you could pay 3 for it. This spirit. Wait. Immortal costs 1 of 4. You may summon this spirit card from your trash when one of your other spirits that costs 1 or 4 is destroyed. That's pretty cool. So ideally, you want that in the trash and let a 1 or 4 get destroyed so you can summon it from the grave. Alright. Ooh. Air Brigade Captain Raphael. Look at that. Let the camera focus. It'll focus in a second. There we go. Look at that. That's so pretty. 7 cost 3 reduction to yellow. At level 1, 2, 3, When the spirit attacks, select a card that costs two from your trash and return it to your hand. Also, when the spirit attacks at level 1, 2, 3, no need to apologize. You could make sure you hydrate. When the spirit attacks, if you have 4 more other level 1 spirits, select 2 of your opponent's spirits, reduce their battle points by 3,000 during this turn. I don't like that. That's annoying. In this game, if there's multiple ways to destroy a monster. You bring their battle points to 0, and they die. You could attack it, destroy it, they die. You could target it with effect, they die. Like there's multiple ways. But reducing their attack from 3,000 to 0 is like I find the most annoying. And then at level 2 and 3, during either attack step, when a core is placed onto your reserve, select one of your opponent's spirits. Treat it as level 1 during this turn. That's gonna be annoying. People that run yellow are gonna run this, and it's gonna be painful against my deck because my Jurassic King Gagano Rex, when it touches the field, so this card in particular, when this card touches the field, it makes, like during the attack step, either attack step, so either when it's attacking or if I'm attacking. Like if my opponent has this and they attack me, its effect goes off, or if I attack, its effect goes off. Now, my monster, Jurassic King, has an ability that if I only control pterosaurs or Emperor Beast on the field, it's treated as level 3, making his attack 10,000 and he has all these other abilities. If this monster says during the attack step that it goes back to level 1, it loses all of its abilities and it loses its 10,000 attack, and its attack is like mainly, I think, 5,000. So it's like that's disgusting. Like it's annoying. I will have to I'm gonna come across it next time I go to my locals. Yeah. Like there will be counters to it. Like I can activate my burst cards. I can activate flash cards and stuff. But there's the ant token. Weasel. Little cute little jackrabbit bunny. Slimy. Prepare the forest again. Infinity Shield. Young Warrior Unpuro. Can't really see it. I'm also not doing a great job showing them. Lightning Aura. What is this? A red card. Okay. 3 cost, 2 production. Main effect. Select one of your spirits. It gains Confront. Alright, nice. During this turn. And its flash effect is select the spirit. It gains 2,000 battle. That is awesome. Confront is great. Usually Confront forces you to block. Like in this game, if you have a monster, let's say I have fucking this guy, right? I'm attacking with this guy, and you have this guy. You're attacking with this guy. Like you're not attacking, but you have this guy, right? Defending. And I attack with 3,000 that's stronger than your 2,000. You don't have to block, so you can save your monster. You could just let me attack you directly. However, with Confront says no. If you have a monster that is capable of blocking, you have to block. So it forces the fight, meaning your monster will die. So I like this part, like more. Alright, I have 2 shinies here, so let me look at the first one. Winged God Mech Grand Woden. It's a mecha. It looks freaking cool. 8 costs, 4 reduction, so ideally you'll probably be spending 4 cores on it. During the opponent's turn, at level 1, 2, 3, when your opponent uses a magic card from their hand, they must discard a card as an additional cost. Oof. At level 2 and 3, refresh the spirit when your opponent uses the magic card from their hand. Damn! And at level 3, when one of your spirits is refreshed, this spirit gains 4,000 back. Damn! That's so many broken effects. Like, I like it, but I don't know how I would like feel about paying 4 cores to summon it. 8 cores for reduction, and at level 3, it's 11,000. And let's see. Oh, this isn't a Gundam, but it is a card that I want to run. 10 Sword Saint Starblade Drag. Let that get into focus real quick. This card is looking fucking sexy. It's a Star Dragon, 7 cost, 3 reduction. And Star Dragons weren't getting much love in the previous set. Cause like they were a lot of heavy hitters and like there's only like one way to like summon them quickly, and that was with Big Bang energy. But 10 Sword Saint Starblade Dragon, alright, so it has at level 1, 2, 3 has a flash effect. It has Awaken. Awaken means during the attack step I can move cores around from my other monsters to make it stronger if I needed to be strong. At level 2, 3, during my turn, when you draw a card with one of your effects, select one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer battle points and destroy it. So you're already saying fuck you to your opponent. Like you draw a card, and then destroy one of your opponent's monsters that have 3,000 or fewer battle points. And then at level 3, when you have 3 or fewer life and you reduce your opponent's life, draw 2 cards. Oh, the amount. Oh my god. So ideally, you want this at level 3. It costs 5 cores total for it to be at level 3. But if you have 3 life, you get a total of 5 to start. But if you have 3 life and you do damage to your opponent, you get to draw 2 cards. That's an awesome way to refill your hand. I'll probably run 2 of those in my Star Dragon deck. Let me scoop all this over to the side, because I feel like I'm hindering myself. And we'll put them on my binder, which is over here. And that way I have a little bit extra space to... Another ant token. Alright. Fire ant. Ant-Man. Excuse me. Fire Ant-Man. Another slimy. Sigma Swan. Flame Whistle. Great Tree Gate. It's a green card. 4 cost 2 reduction. Lightning Arrow. 4 cost 2 reduction. Another Flame Crystal. Thunder God Mech Donar. Emerant. And what is this? Hollow reboot code. So I'll put the tokens and the reboot code over here with the other stuff. Last when this game first came out, this is the token I just pulled. So far I've noticed that every mech token has been a soul core card, while every ant token has been a regular core card. Let me double check that. Yeah, see? Core card, ant token. Soul core, mech. That's saying something. I don't know what it's saying, but it's saying something. Let me take a swig of my beverage. Alright, Bull Dragon General. Should I like tilt it a little bit more down? You wouldn't believe how I have this set up. Right now I have my camera pointed in my it's inside my Spotify coffee mug. Because I had so this is where the camera was. This is where the camera was, and you can see all my garbage here. I'm like, this is too high. And this is where it is now, inside the coffee mug. No, let me just... I might have accidentally just made the view better. All right, that looks good. That looks good. You can see that. All right, that looks good. I like that. Another great tree. Giant beast forest. Magic mirror. Somersault. Photon dragon. Mushrantula. And finally, a hollow slimy, which I pulled many common copies of already. I'm about halfway through the box. Of box 1 out of 2. Hell, who knows, when I get my case in like 2-3 weeks, I might live stream this on Twitch, YouTube, and fucking TikTok. Yeah, look, see? Another mech token, and it's a soul core. Hunger tree. Gunsmith mime. Headless slicer. I think I have 2 shinies here, so let me... Tank mobile KV2. K2. Do the NPC. Yo, dead ass, bro. Fucking dead ass. Roses. Ice cream so good. Glizzies. Wait. Meteorite impact zone. I imagine this is for like pterosaurs. During your attack step, when you reduce your opponent's life with an attack from one of your spirits with a soul core on it, is select one of your opponent's spirits for 2,000 if you're battle with destroy. I don't like that. At level 2, you may destroy this nexus and draw 2 cards. That is, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh, this isn't a hollow, but Dragoon Commander Gyarados. It's Pterosaur / Dragonoid, so I can run it in a Star Dragon deck or a Pterosaur deck and still have the integrity of the Jurassic King. At level 1, 2, 3, during your turn, when one of your spirits or magic that costs 7 or more destroys an opponent's spirit, treat this spirit as level 3. That's just that's fucking broken. At level 3, during your attack step, treat this spirit as having 2 red symbols. Hell yeah! That's fucking So even at level 1, you got 5. So it's not gonna be 5,000. Pay at 1 core. Its attack is 5,000, right? With 3 cores, it's 8,000. So at level 2, 1, 2, 3, it'll be level 3 when something else attacks. Excuse me, when something that has 7 or more cost attacks. So Jurassic King, Gargano Rex. It'll be treated as level 3. So Jurassic King, 10. I think it's 12,000 to attack. No, 10,000 attack. When it attacks against 3,000, And then all other Terror Souls and Emperor Beasts gain 3,000 uh, attack. This guy becomes level 3, so it's 12,000 becomes 15,000. Oh, that's disgusting. I like that. But a 6 cost 2 reduction. Ooh, that's the issue. Hollow Photon Dragon. It's the shiny card. It's cool. I like it, but 6 cost 2 reduction. At most, you're paying 4 cores to summon it. It's a beefy guy for 4 cores, but this pack has two hollows. Like I see the shiny on the side of the card. Ant, regular core. See? I know things. I know a thing. I know two. Technically, I know 2 things. Ants equal core. Mechs equal soul core. Alright, Android Forest Thief, Headless Slicer, Arcana Beast Queen, Ashtar. It's a vanilla. 2 cores of reduction. That's not bad actually. One core for a 2,000 beater. That's not bad. Not good. Trident Flare. I didn't read this card before. It's a red card, 6 cost, 3 reduction. Magic. Select 3 of your opponent's spirits with 2,000 fewer battle points to destroy. That's actually pretty cool. Yellow. This is really good against yellow. Because yellow could swarm the field with a bunch of 2,000 beaters. They're like little guys. White has a few little guys too, and you could just get rid of 3 of them with just a 3 cost. That's pretty cool. Giantwood Castle Keep. 5 cost, 2 reduction. It's a Nexus. During your opponent's attack step at level 1 and 2, when one of your spirits with the soul core on it destroys one of your opponent's spirits via comparing battle points, select one of your spirits and refresh it. Okay. At level 2, during either attack step, when destroyed, effects on your opponent's spirits are not triggered. Okay. So it stops them from popping off from grave. Sunk Shane. Oh, she looks freaking hot. And I say that in a strictly. By the way, there's only 1 hollow. Ripper Princess Azalea. No, I love my goth girls. She's a safe. 2 cost 1 reduction, so she's actually really easy to summon. At level 1, 2, 3, she has Curse. Also at level 1, 2, 3. So she has two effects upon summon, whether it's level 1 or level 3. When summoned, if you summon this spirit from your hand, discard the top card of your deck. Exhaust the spirit if the discarded card is not a spirit card. Alright, so it could be detrimental to it. It's a card already pulled from this set. From this. It's just a hollow version of the Farlung Land. Well, of course, 2 reduction. Opening packs has also like always been fun for me. Ever since I was a wee lass. Wee lad. Want to predict what this is? It's a regular core. Alright. Excuse me, my throat. Facts. Look at this. Fluff Flamingo. A little flamingo with the body of a cloud. Toy Hero Musashi. Diagonal Bomber. Inescapable Avalanche. 4 cost 2 reduction. Flash. Magic card. Return one of your opponent's attacking spirits to their hand. Damn, that's fucking whack. Oh, that's lame. Motherfucker's gonna use that against me. It's a good card. That's a good card. Dragon Rush, Arcana Princess Anne, Jet Wyvern. I'm not reading all the cards because like my voice can only handle but so much. And then a hollow version of a card I already pulled, the Dragnoid, Bull Dragon General. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop showing the tokens because we've already established I'm right. Slimy, Bull Dragon. Let me read Magic Mirror. I pulled enough of these. Magic Mirror, 4 cost, 2 reductions, yellow card. Flash. The next time your opponent would select a spirit or nexus while using a magic card during this turn, you select it. You select it instead. Okay, so they choose. Excuse me. Crystal Crack. Heaven's Cloak Butterfly. Meh. Armazale. It's a armadillo. A hollow version of it. Of the one you've seen me pull a bunch of them, so. Really? Please elaborate. I got 3 notifications on Discord. One of them is for a server I don't really care about. Another one's from a different server I don't really care about. A third one is from another Discord server I don't really care about. Did I already? Oh no, I didn't. Here's the token. Hunger Tree. Haribara. That's the squirrel mech. This is a new card I haven't seen a ton of. Yeah, I need to show you. This reminds me of someone, and that someone was myself. Sure. I was getting artwork commissioned of this OC. Because I don't know if I told you this or not. I'm in the process of writing like a manga type situation. Uh, I've contacted a few associates of mine that are also VTubers. If I could use their models or their likeness for some of the characters, or just use them as some of the characters, and they agreed. So I just got to get some art done. Alright, Great Dust Mountains, 4 cost, 2 reduction. At level 1-2, during your opponent's start step, select one of your spirits with Awaken and refresh it. Okay, that's cool. At level 2, during your attack step, when one of your spirits with 1 core on it attacks, select one of your opponent's spirits that costs 7 or fewer. That spirit cannot block during this battle. Ooh, I like that. Alright, this one has 2 hollows. I see the 2 Chinese in my hand. Alright, the first one is Cyclone Winder, which is a hollow you've already seen. Put that aside. Alright, let's reveal. Ooh, come on, Gundam. No, it's not a Gundam. Floating Grave White Whale. The fuck? It's a purple, 8 cost, 3 reduction. When the spirit attacks level 1, 2, 3, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Select one of your opponent's spirits. For each spirit card discarded this way, remove all but 1 core from each of those. Damn, that's disgusting. And place those cores into your opponent's reserve. At level 2-3, during your attack step, when one of your spirits attacks reduces your opponent's life, select one of your opponent's spirits, place 1 core from it into their reserve. Oof. Yeah, so um yeah, I'm like kind of stuck writing it because like I have like a bunch of people, a bunch of characters I want in it, but like introducing each one is gonna be like rough, and I don't want to like dump like all of them in like the first issue or like the volume one or whatever. Arcana Jack Hector, Worker Ant-Man, Carry Core, Fortune Teller Penton, cute little penguin, Dark Knight Lamarok, Shriek, Nexus Hazard is another one, bleh, and the three cards. This is a magic card, 5 cost 3 reduction for yellow. It's a burst effect. When opponent resolves a spirit's one summoned effect, during this turn, all of your spirits gain Otherlander spirit type. You may pay this type. You may pay this card's cost to activate the main effect. The main effect is if you have 3 or more Otherlander spirits, all of your opponent's nexuses lose their effects and cannot regain them during this turn. That's pretty cool. I don't know what Otherlander is, but I'll figure it out. I'll come across that soon enough, I imagine. Trust me, I feel that. I've got 300 and counting. If you need tips, let me know. That I've written too much. Yeah. I'll definitely come to you for guidance. Joking. Now I'm doing a lot of talking. Boom, boom, boom. Insectora. Ice Goddess, you seen that already? Oh, I got 2 hollows here. Alright. Loyal Retainer Ezawolf. It's a Blade Beast. I think the Blade Beasts are pretty cool. Like, they're mostly wolves and like bears and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. But the art on this one is freaking dope. And you got Polar Ice Dragon Glacius. 7 cost, 2 reduction, white. It's an armored dragon. At level 1-2, if this spirit has a soul core on it, it cannot be selected by the effects of your opponent's spirits. And its cores cannot be removed by the effects of your opponent's spirits. Okay. At level 2, while this spirit attacks, this spirit cannot be blocked by your opponent's spirits that cost 3 or fewer. Okay, that's... okay. So it has to be a heavy hitter that could... Oh! It's not a Gundam, but it's a mech. Merged Mech Lord Mammoth Aegis. Eight cost 4 reduction. It looks like a Gundam, but it's not. Once at level 1-2, it's a machine beast. At level 1-2, when summoned, draw a card. If you have fewer cards in your hand than your opponent, as in theirs. Draw a card if you have fewer cards than your opponent. Uh, Also, place a card from the void into your life if you have less than your opponent. At level 2, during your opponent's turn, when this spirit is exhausted, select one of your opponent's spirits that costs 5 or fewer and return it to their hand. That looks pretty cool. I dig it. I really wish I really, really like the white cards. Because some of them just look really cool. All right, 3 more packs in this box. You know what's crazy? This is gonna be. This is gonna sound petty. Hold on, let me get another swig of my beverage. One of the things that irks me about certain Discord servers is that these people, I know some people that make Discord servers and they put in their rules, or it's highly against that you can't like at them to ask them a specific question, because they'll say outright that they're gonna ignore you, which is fine, whatever, no big deal. But then, like, why make a Discord server if you're trying to build a community? Why make a Discord server at all? Why not just make like a group chat with X amount of people? You know, if you only want to speak to those people, just make a group chat with those people you want to speak to. It's I don't know. I just think it's like it shows a level of vanity that you think you're like this is. I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I'm just voicing a thought I had that you want people that are in your server to be your fans, or you want them to follow your every step. That's why you post your notifications, you post your tweets, you post when you're live, you post your videos, all this stuff. You want them to be there, but then you don't want them to talk to you at all. So like, why do a Discord server? I'm just curious. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm definitely wrong, but anyways. Like a lot of these cards are the exact same card. Infinite Ant, Undercity. I said aunt, as in like auntie. Infinite Ant, Undercity. Crystal Crack. Assassinate. 5 cost 3 reduction. First time I come across this card. Main. Your opponent selects one of their exhausted spirits and destroys it. Select spirit again. Its flash effect is select spirit against 2,000 battle points during this turn. Battle power. BP battle power. Excuse me. Honestly, I don't even know. I guess there's just so many people hounding them at all times. That's my guess. Maybe. Maybe. I'm actually glad. All right, so these Soul Core slash mech tokens, I'm actually glad they decided to make them also a token. Because in the previous set it was just Soul Core and then backup card. Um, and not that they're using extra paper to go Soul Core backup card, token backup card. Uh, Hunger Tree again. Cape Rocker, which I don't like. 5 cost 2 reduction. So you're paying 3 for a 4,000 beater. That's terrible. Another Blade Beast. Look, it's a bear. Has like Wolverine claws and everything. Another Lightning World. Another Flower Garden. Oh look, Crocodile. Because it has a stopwatch. It has a pocket watch attached to his chest. Crocodile. 4 cost 2 reduction. This spirit gains blessed if it has a soul core on it. While this spirit has a spirit attacks blessed, place a core from your void into your life. When you reduce your opponent's life by 1. When you reduce your opponent's life, you gain a life with blessed. Onyx Bird, whatever. Imperial Knight God Avalo Palladian. Palladian. Paladin. Palladion. Paladin. Palladian. Paladin. Words. 7 cost for 3 reduction. When destroyed at level 1, 2, 3, select one of your opponent's spirits, remove 7 of its cores. Damn! Why so many? At level 1, 2, 3? At level 3, if one of your spirits has been destroyed, this turn draw 2 cards at the start of the step. That's beast. Remove 7 cores. Jesus. At that point, you're destroying any. Yo, dead ass. Make a fortune, and then start wearing that on my NPC live streams on TikTok. Gang. I don't know why GG is gang. GG is good game. It's always been good game. Fuck, I don't know. It's gang. Like, it irks me. Oh my god, I'm triggered. I just got triggered. No. Fuck. I'm tilted. Fucking gang. Lava Beast Volrus. It's Emperor Beast, and it's a walrus. Get it? Volrus. At level 2, 3, it has Confront. That's pretty cool. 5,000, 8,000. 6 cost 3 reduction, so 3. I don't know that I'd play that. Oh, King Vulture, though. 4 cost 1 reduction. At 1, 2, when summoned, your opponent selects one of their nexuses that costs 3 or 6 and destroys it. Okay. Also at level 1, 2. What the? Excuse me? So, okay. That's actually really good. It gets both of its effects at level 1 or level 2. So you could put 1 core on it and it'll be Gucci. Or you put 4 cores on it for the extra damage. And it gains Confront. That's pretty cool. Let's see the hollow. It's a Blade Beast, the bear one, hollow version. There's 1 pack left in this box. Is this the Gundam pack? Doesn't feel like it. Alright, and I can put all the... all the empty packs inside the box I just bought. I just opened. Alright, here's the Ant-Man token. Put that to the side. Scoot everything else over. The thing is, I don't want to throw all these cards out. Hold on, put this Vulture up top. Because I like the card. I want to read it again later. Alright. Slimy. Emerald Pincer. Dragon Bomber. Sidon Swamp. Flytrap Mantis. Assassinate. Young Warrior. Great Desk. Heaven's Cloak. Dread Rock and Fortress. Alright, hold on. Rage Dragon. Damn, it's Jesus. Oh, jeez. Rage Dragon Emperor Ira. 10 cost, 6 reduction to Ancient Dragon / Void Lord. At level 123, when summoned, select 10 spirits with 4,000 or fewer battle points and destroy it. That's disgusting. Jesus. It has a flash effect, Awaken at level 2 and 3. Which is you can move cores around when it's turn to attack. You can move cores around to make it stronger or whatever. And at level 3, during your turn, when this spirit destroys one of your opponent's spirits, select one of your opponent's nexuses and destroy it. I don't know that that's worth it. You're paying like, let's say you have 6 freaking symbols on the field. So let's say you got 2 nexuses and 4 monsters, so that's a 6. So you're paying 4 to summon it. Then so at 1 core it's 7,000. At 4 cores, 10,000. 4 cores. 6 cores is at 15,000. So you have to pay 4 to summon it, and then have 6 cores just to place on top of them. Too much. Boo! Fire Ant-Man. It wasn't the Gundam. All I see are familiar faces. Alright. So, first box was a dud. No, excuse me. It wasn't a dud. Let me not say that. First box was not a dud. I don't know where to put all these cards. All right. Boom. Facts. So, out of that first box, I pulled the Merged Mech Lord, Mammoth, Floating Grave White Whale, the 10 Sword Saint, which I'm hyped about, Starblade Dragon. I like that one. Air Brigade Punk Ass, a special rare Thorn Prison, Daimyo Beast Yaba no Kami, if I pronounced that properly. Now you can see it because I don't have green screen on. But now the plastic itself, the sleeve itself, is shining off too much stuff. There you go. And then Void Ogre. Now the crazy thing is these versions of the cards aren't that important. Like they're good. They're good cards. They're very good cards. Problem is they have very little value because people are putting all the value on the Gundam cards, which are the same cards as these. Like some of these are the same, but the Gundam is just a different variant of it. Box numero 2. What did you eat, by the way? You said you were eating when I asked you if you were eating. If you ate, what did you eat? What did you have? Also, what's your favorite color? I hope you don't say pink. Not that there's anything wrong with pink. I just, you like all colors. But what's your favorite color? Like your absolute favorite color? God damn it! All right, so it's another Gundam card. It's the free card, and it's the exact same card. It's Thorn Prison, which is the special rare that I have over here. But it's beam rifle. It's the same card. Soup? What kind of soup? What do you mean you don't have a favorite? All right. Hey, riddle me this. Out of all the Squishmallows you have, what color shows up more than the rest? Because that would be your favorite color. Also, I want to check something out on TCG Player. Oh, I really can't check it on my PC. I don't believe you. I think you're bullshitting me. I don't believe you have an equal amount of every color of Squishmallows. I refuse. I don't believe you. Black, sure. Hold on. I'm using my phone for a VTube Studio, so now it's gonna freeze while I look something up. Thorn Prison, special rare. $25. Nice. All right, so the Thorn Prison card is $25. Void Ogre is $4. Well, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I don't really care about the other cards. I want to look. I really want to look up the special rare. The Thorn Prison, because the Thorn Prison in with the Gundam card on it is like $1 at most. Because you get it for free. With every box you buy. So, like, I doubt it would cost anything. Like, it would be worth anything like wild. First pack, I see a shiny already, but you get a shiny in every pack. So, I think I see 2 shinies though. All right, here we go. Slimy, Emerald Pincer, Signa Swan, Diagonal Bomber, Flytrap, Iceberg, Infinite Ant, Flame Crystal, Farlung, Photon Dragon, a hollow fucking Caribara, just whatever animal that actually is, and then the other special rare Nexus Hazard. I bet, yo. I take it back what I was about to say. I was about to say I didn't really pull that many special rare cards in all the 8 boxes I bought in the past. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at how gorgeous that looks. Let me check. I gotta check the price on that. Hold on. 8 cost, 6 reduction, I think. Nexus Hazard special rare. $22. Not bad. Not bad at all. $22. All right, so that was a special rare from the get. That was a special rare from the first pack. That means I'm not getting another special rare in this. Alright. Common Caribara. Map Butterfly. Swan. Infinity Shield. Fortune Teller. Insect. Deadlock. Dreadrock, I mean. Waifu. And Heaven's Cloak, Hollow. So far, I've made my money back for one of the boxes. I also need to stop saying shit like that. Because making money back, it's not like I'm selling these cards, you know. If I was gonna sell the Thorn Prison and the Nexus Hazard, I would have made my money back for one box. Because the boxes are like relatively cheap. Like these boxes are cheap. They're like $60, 50, $60. The Lightning Aura is pretty good. Hey, this is a new one. Ursus Polaris. It's a polar bear machine beast. Your spirits with Soul Core on them gain 3,000 battle points during this turn. Ooh, it's a hollow version of a card already pulled. Lion Machine God Superbia. 10 cost, 6 reduction. It looks good. Problem is, like, most of the people that played this game, they already have deep pockets and they're already like so I'm in a Facebook group chat with a bunch of the guys that play at some of the locals I go to, and one dude said in the group chat that a bunch of the guys together bought 8 cases, not 8 boxes, 8 cases. Now, to put that in perspective, a box is $65, right? Pretty much the cost of a video game now. Well, cost of a video game a few years ago. And you get 24 packs for that one box. A case comes with 12 boxes at 24 packs a box. Now, a case costs around $800, right? $800 for a case. That's 12 boxes. $800. And they're saying these dude bought 8 cases. 12 boxes per case. I can't even comprehend the math. No, I could comprehend the math, but it's still a lot. Like, yeah. Eight cases. 800. What's 800 times 8? It's a fucking lot. Did I take the... Yeah, I took the card out already. The token. But I just spoiled myself because now I know what the rare is. The hollow is. It's a King Vulture. Yeah, King Coulter. But that's my fault. Something good did come of it for them. They ended up pulling a bunch of the Gundam cards, but so the way card games work in general, um, there's a website called TCG Player, and it's a marketplace, um, for card games, for all card games, whether it be One Piece or Yugi or Dragon Ball Super, whatever. The prices of those cards are dictated by the people, by the players. Um, so for example, when the Gundam cards were first announced, they were like $20 a piece, right? You could buy them, you could pre-order them at $20 a piece. Now, because motherfuckers bought 8 cases, it's like 90 something boxes, and they pulled like 10 of them or something. The price of the Gundam cards went from like $20 a piece to $40, $50, $80, $100 a piece. Lightning Arrow. Alright, 2 hollows. Young Warrior. And oh, damn it, another floating grave white whale. I would prefer not to get duplicates of the really rare cards, of the extra rares. Lot of trash. A lot of trash. I'm starting to speak less and less because my throat's hurting. I'm not taking enough of my beverage. I don't have like a podcast voice where I could speak for hours at a time. I had told people I wanted to record, like I want to play games and record them. I don't always want to have to stream. Like I want to record videos, and then edit them down, you know. But I don't have the software. I don't have Adobe CC Pro, which isn't an issue. I could get that easily. It's not a problem. Um, but I don't have the time to edit. Like I remember, like when I first started like trying to do YouTube, I edited a couple of videos, and I remember spending like 2 hours on like a 5-minute video, and I was like, oh, this is fucking painful. And especially, I was like, it wasn't because it was taking me that long, is I had to look up how to do stuff. I'm like, oh, this isn't something I know how to do. Like if I knew how to do it, I probably could get it done 1, 2, 3, you know. But it wasn't something I knew how to do. I see 2 shinies. Oh, one of them is a Gundam. I'm hoping specifically for the red Gundam. That's the $100 card. Blue Sky Dragon Windrake, which is a Star Dragon. 3 cost 2 reductions, vanilla. At 1 core, it's 3,000. 2 cores, 4,000. 4 cores, that's actually pretty good. Not bad. And what's with this card? Eternal Phoenix Tokiwa. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying. I'm definitely not pushing myself. Like I work 11 hours a day. I go to the gym an hour a day, and then to get to and from work, it takes me it's a 2-hour commute total. Like an hour to get to work, an hour to come back home. So like 2 plus 11 plus 1. There's 14 hours a day I'm not home. And I'm like, all right, do not like. By the time I get home, it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. If I eat dinner, like I just haven't time to take a shower and go to bed. Or if I don't shower that night, I shower first thing in the morning. Uh, like I don't know, I'm just really tired. And how am I alive? I'm committed to pump. I'm committed to the pump. Like I have protein powders that I take daily, along with my creatine. I'm trying. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get into that cosplay shape. Eternal Phoenix Tokiwa. Prey Bird. 7 cost for reduction to green. Looks so freaking cool. I wish I could see the full detail, like in the card itself. At level 1, 2, 3, this spirit gains 10,000 battle. Damn! If your opponent controls a Void Lord spirit. So yeah, at level 1, even at level 1, you put 1 core on it, it's 15,000. If your opponent has a Void Lord. At level 2, 3, when the spirit attacks, your opponent selects one of their refreshed spirits and exhausts, which means they can't block with it that turn. When this spirit attacks level 3, you may remove all but 3 cores from this spirit and place them into your reserve to refresh it. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. So let's say, ideally, your opponent has a Void Lord, you summon Homeboy with 5 cores on it, its attack is 21,000. That's ridiculously high. Put a sleeve on this bad boy. This card is probably worth like $4. Let's look it up. Eternal Phoenix. Is it Awakened? No, it's not Awakened. Regular Eternal Phoenix. $3. I fucking knew it. It's a $3 card. Gonna remove this. Boom, boom, boom. Which is a token. Take those. But no! Don't spoil it! I spoiled myself. I know the card is 10 Sword Saint. Damn it. But I said I wanted 2, and now I have 2. Karivara. Flame Whistle. Onmyoji Kingfisher. It's a prey bird. Another angel. Assassinate again. Gala Forest. Infinity Shield. Shrike. Nexus Hazard, the common bird. Oh, so it's 2 hollows. Alright. Another Lion Machine God Superbia. And another 10 Sword Saint. So the second one I pulled. I wanted 2, and now I have 2. When I I want this game to succeed so badly. I definitely have no problem investing, buying cards and in cases and whatnot. When I first found the locals I go to play consistently, there was a few like people there that were younger. They're like, like college students. And they just had starter decks. So as incentive to get them into the game further, I gave them a bunch of like hollows and a bunch of rares and a bunch of like boss monsters that they needed. These are money cards, like $10 cards, $20 cards, $30 cards. And I would just give them like, here, take it. I don't use them. I don't need them. I can't find people to sell them. Fuck it, here. They're just gonna collect dust in my binder. And the problem is, the value goes down like a lot. For example, there's this white card. It was a mech. It was a $40 card when it first came out. It was in tournament. You can only get it in tournament packs. Now you get it on TCG Player, but you can only get it in tournament packs. It was a $40 card when it came out. I gave it away. As soon as I got it, I gave it to my opponent. Here, take it, knock yourself out. Now, that card is worth $6. This one's new. Dragno Commander, the Dragonoid. 5 cost, 2 reduction. At level 2, your other Dragonoids gain during your turn. Your other Dragonoids spirits gain 2,000 battle points. So with 3 cores, let's see, it costs 3 cores to summon. And at three cores, all your Dragonoid spirits gain 2,000 battle points. That during your turn, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if it would be like if I'd use it or if it's practical. Horned Fortress, Ellismouth, and then Head Slicer, Headless Slicer, not Head Slicer, Headless. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe and hydrated. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you guys are eating. Open. Slimy. Sina. Flame Whistle. Hunger Tree. I've seen this card enough times without reading it. I drink plenty of water. I drink about like 10 cups of water a day. I drink tons of water, especially at work. Like, the thing is, because I take a scoop of creatine every day, I have to drink water every day. So like, I have to drink 8 cups of water because like the creatine needs it. When destroyed by opponents, your opponent selects a card from their hand and discards it. Ooh, that's disgusting. It's not even a level effect. It's just when it's destroyed. 4 cost, 2 reduction. Level 1 is 4,000. Level 2, it's 6,000. Not bad. No, wait. Alright, hold up. Tank Mobile KV2. 8 cost, 5 reduction, right? Right? So 3 cores to summon it. 3 cores to summon it. Ideally, like if let's say you got 2 Nexuses, 3 fucking monsters. 3 cores to summon it, and with 2 cores is at level 2 at 10,000. That is tanky as hell. That is like tank is in his name, but Jesus, 10,000 for 2 cores? Oof. Another Dragon Commander, and another loyal retainer as a wolf. Follow. The rest of my cards just slid down from where I had them perched. Wait, 1, 2, 3. All right. This is the pile from this box. This is the pile from this box. Gang. Yo. Oh, thank you for I appreciate it. Thank you for chilling with me and watching me open packs and talk shit. Bringing back some goldfish. Oh nope, that's not. I already moved the token. Fire Ant-Man. Jack Hector. Arcana Jack Hector. Has 2 names, 3 names. Hangman. Eh. Ice Goddess Frigg. Hollow. Thank you. It would make my day if I pulled the Red Gundam. Not because it's an expensive card, but because I want to run it. Like, it doesn't even have to be the Red Gundam. I would prefer if it was the Red Gundam. But if I pulled the card itself, Freedom, it's called Freedom Gundam. But I think the card itself is like it's a dragon. Look, 1 second. Because I saved it. Oh, I technically did pull it. Rage Dragon Emperor Ira. I did pull it. I just want the Gundam version. I did pull the card. Damn. So it's not about me. It's not about me wanting to run the card. I just want the Gundam because I did pull the card. I pulled one copy of it. It was common. Because I even read the effect. I'm like, wow, that's ass. Hollow Emerantman. If I don't get it in these two boxes, out of these two boxes today, when I open up the case in a couple of weeks, I'll probably get it then. And if not that, I'll get the others. I probably won't even run the card. I just want the card. Corvus Giant, Gigasha. 5 cost 2 reduction, so 3. And it has immortal cost 6 or 10. Which means if during either attack step, you may summon this spirit card from your trash when one of your other spirits that costs 6 or 10 is destroyed. 6 or 10. Not between 6 and 10. 6 or 10. So if it's like it would have to be like, let's say Void Ogre would have to die, or let's say this homeboy, let's pretend it's a purple. The homeboy dies or Void Ogre dies, then you could use the immortal effect. 6 or 10. Hollow Great Gate. Great Tree Gate. Remove the token. Worker Ant-Man. I'll be surprised. Like, I won't be surprised. People love swarming fields. Yellow swarms and green is gonna swarm, especially the ants. What are they called? Carapite. The ants are gonna swarm the field. Then they have like tokens where you can summon. You seen the tokens? Dread Flare, Giant Wood Castle Keep, Great Desk, Primal Bird, Jet Wyvern. Oh, nice! A hollow lightning aura. I'm gonna run this. Not because it's hollow, but I'm gonna run lightning aura. Period. It'll give monsters that I control that don't have confront. Come on. Because I like to swarm the field with heavy hitters, but my opponent doesn't always have to block. Confront forces you to block, and if all my monsters, if I have 6 monsters in the field and they all have to, and my opponent has 3 or 4 or 6, they all have to block. Elefog. Nexus Hazard. Hey! The Hollow is the ant, whatever bullshit. You've seen it before. But Meteor Emperor Sigworm is the first one of this I pulled. 6 cost, 3 reduction. It's a Star Dragon. This one has a variant also. It's a special rare that's different. At level 1 to 3, it has Flash, so you could move cores around it during the attack step. At level 2, 3, when the spirit attacks, if the spirit has a soul core, I get to draw a card. And at level 3, it gains Confront. Oh, that's dope. Alright. I like that. I do love me some Confront. Let me see what Carry Core does. I've passed by it so many times I just didn't read it. Carry Core, 5 cores, 3 reductions, a magic card, Flash. Place 1 core from the void onto each of your spirits with no effects listed. What? That's fucking whoa! What? That's kind of broken. If it does what I think it does, like the way it's worded is, let's say you have a fucking 4 vanillas on the field. You activate carry core, and you take a core from your void and put them on each one of those 4 vanillas. That's beast. You're getting 4 free cores essentially from your void back into your reserve. Even though those 4 vanillas don't make it, you still get 4 fucking cores. Armor Beast Embolo. It's a vanilla. It's a giant beast. 2 cost 1 reduction. At level 1, it's 1 core is 2,000. For 5 cores is 7,000. And another Void Order. Oh, let me readjust myself in my seat. It's kind of warm. What's today? Today's Saturday. Usually I'd be leaving my locals by now to head back home, because the locals event, they start at 3 and it usually ends around 6. So I'd be leaving there about now, but I didn't go. What's Infinity Shield do? 4 cost, 2 production. Select one of your machine beasts or mecha spirits. That spirit can block while exhausted during this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just like the Pekka Cyclone. Thorn Prisons, first time I've seen this. 4 cost, 2 reduction, main and flash. Your opponent selects 2 of their refreshed spirits, exhaust them. That's kind of, I don't like that. It's good, but I don't like that's gonna be used against me, and I don't like that. Sunshine. I've pulled it around before. 6 cost, 2 reductions. Android. At level 1 to 3, when the spirit blocks, place a core from the void onto the spirit. Yo, what's good with this? All these motherfuckers getting broken stuff. Move the token. Blade Hide. Android Rossetti. Add the Slicer. Monstrous Mausoleum. That's the first time I've seen this. Or it might be the first time I acknowledged it. 5 cost, 2 reduction. Level 1, 2. During your attack step, when one of your spirits with a soul core on it is blocked, Remove a core from the blocking spirit and place it into your opponent's reserve. Oof. At level 2, draw a card when one of your undead spirits is destroyed by your opponent. Eh. I don't care if my opponent draws cards. Alright, 2 hollows here. Hollow Dragonal Commander. And... oh, damn it. Another Air Brigade Captain Raphael. I am gonna play around with some of these cards. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I didn't. So far, I haven't pulled everything I wanted. But again, just like in Vegas, I only bought 2 boxes. I saw a glimpse. I see the number 10. So it might be another 10. It might be another 10 Sword Saint Dragonal Bomber. Or it might be a Void Ogre for all I know. I just saw the number 10. I just saw like a 10. Android Forsetti, Arcana Jack Hector, Lightning Aura, Secret Flower Garden, Assassinates, Taking Dark Dragoon. Okay, Fallen Angel Acidia. That's new. First time I pulled this. See if it focuses. Come on. Right? 10 cost, 6 reduction. It's Angel / Void Lord. Level 1, 2, 3. When summoned, all non-Void Lord spirits are treated as level 1 during this turn. Damn. Damn. At level 2, 2, 3. While your Void Lord spirits are attacking, they cannot be blocked by spirits with fewer battle points than them. 10,000 or lower. No, below 10,000 battle points. At level 3, it gains Luster. Oh! Jesus. While this spirit attacks Luster, when the battle ends, return all magic cards you used during the battle from your trash to your hand. Oof. I'm putting this in the sleeve just because it's... oh my goodness, it's gonna hurt. And I'm gonna put it in between the 2 other stuff. Oh wait, wrong thing over here. Arcana Beast, Toy Hero Musashi, Gunsmith, Ashtar, Flame Crystal, Magic Mirror, Princess, Barlung, something, Rage Dragon Emperor Ira. This is the card I was talking about. This is the Freedom Gundam. Is this card? Rage Dragon Emperor Ira. It's a common. Let me read the card. The hollow is Iceberg. It's an ancient dragon and a void lord. 10 cost. Ooh, excuse me. 10 cost, 6 reduction. When summoned, select. Hold on 1 second. Alright, where was I? When summoned, select 10 spirits with 4,000 or fewer battle points and destroy them. That's potentially good. I like that, but 10... oh, 6 reduction, so you pay 4 to summon it. It has Awaken, which you can move cores around and stuff. At level 3, during your turn, when this spirit destroys one of your opponent's spirits, Select one of your opponent's nexuses and destroy it. I may or may not use it. I might have to use it because it's a Void Lord. And it's looking like if you don't have at least one Void Lord in your deck, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, I would prefer if my Void Lord was a Gundam. But you know, it'd be like that. Alright, Worker Ant-Man. Bold Dragon, Dragron General. Mace Angel. Great Dusk. Trident Flare. Shrike. Nexus Hazard. Divine Saturn Dragon Chronos Boros. The Serpent. 6 cost, 2 reduction. The hollow was Meteor Impact Zone. So now that's let's read what it does. Divine Saturn Dragon Chronos Boros. It looks freaking cool. Ooh. It looks badass. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. When destroyed by opponents, your opponent selects one of their spirits. Remove 3 of its cores and place them into their reserve. At level 2, 3, when summoned, if you spend a soul core as part of this spirit's summoning cost, your opponent selects one of their spirits. Remove a core that is not a soul core from it and place it into the void. Damn! Place it into the void? That's not cool. That's not fair. I got 3 packs left. Now I could have been hustled, and for all I know, the Gundam cards way more than all the other cards. And they weighed the boxes and like, all right, these boxes are lighter than these boxes, so they sent me the boxes that were lighter that didn't have Gundams in it. Because you would imagine a Gundam weighs a ton. I'm just tired. I'm just fucking. I'm saying goofy shit. Y-Bone, Air Sniper, Stamina Recovery, Fortune Teller, Gravedigger, Crocodile, a common Lion Machine God, Superbia, and a hollow Fortune Teller Penton. Two packs left. I didn't think the stream would be more than an hour and a half. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by, chilling with me while I open up these packs. And listen to me talk shit. And you see my model struggle because I'm turning too far away from the camera to pick up my movements. Meh. Crystal crack, baby. Alright, I got 2 hollows in this one. Ugh. A hollow version of the Divine Saturn Dragon Chronos Boros. The cool looking card I just talked about that I have common of. Yeah, that's a hollow. But I also pulled, boom, not a Gundam. Another Daimyo Beast Java no Kami. It looks cool. Let me read the effect after I put it in the sleeve. One pack left. The final pack. Alright. Daimyo Beast. 6 cost 3 reduction. During your opponent's attack step at level 1, 2, 3. At the start of the step, select one of your spirits with higher battle power than your opponent's highest battle power spirit. Place a core from the void onto it. What? At the start of the step, select one of your spirits. Oh, okay. So you let's say this card, right? Let's say it's max. It's level. Let's say it's fucking level 2, 3 cores on it, right? And if he has more battle power than any of my spirits, you get a core from the void and put it onto this guy. Or it doesn't even have to be this guy. It could be any spirit. You use the effect and you target any of the other spirits. And at level 3, treat the level 1 battle power as 4,000. Oh yeah, I've read this before. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I just got stuck for a second. Give me a second. Final pack. All right. Before I removed the token already, but before I go through the rest of it, oh, my phone's right here. I'm like, where's my phone at? Hmm. I'm looking for a tracking number. Hold on. Oh yeah, track order. Oh right, there's no tracking number. They didn't put a tracking thing on it. Shipped without tracking. Boo. Boo. All right, so before I move the rest of this, I did order a card separate. Yesterday. Now I'm expecting it's from I got it from TCG Player, but I ordered it the same time as I ordered the 2 boxes. Now, if they're as good as the guys I bought the boxes from, my card should be in the mail right now. So I'm gonna go check the mail. All right, I'll be right back. All right. It didn't come in the mail. I was expecting it to be in the mail because of me being impatient. It didn't come in. Whatever. Whatever. I'm in no rush to get it. I just wanted it now, you know? Or just whatever. Alright, Armor Beast. Blue Sky. Amniojo Kingfisher. Beast Queen. Y-Bone. Stamina. Remember what Stamina Recovery is? This is a burst effect. Magic card, 3 cost 2 reduction. When opponent resolves a spirit when summoned effect, select up to 3 of your green spirits. Place a card from the void onto each of them. You may then pay this card's cost to activate the effect. Select spirit 80,000 back. That's it's very green specific. See the number 8 there. Crocodile. And final card, Winged God Mech Grand Woden, which is something I already pulled, Hollow and Common on. Alright, that's the last of the cards. So, did I break even? Absolutely not. Did I get everything I wanted? Absolutely not. Not only did I not get any of the Gundam cards, I didn't get all the Star Dragon stuff I wanted either. But let's recap on everything that we pulled today. Not everything, because, you know, I'm not going through all the comments again. Just the cards I put in sleeves. From this box, we'll go with the. I'm assuming this card also comes common, so we'll go with this card as common size rare. Fallen Angel or Acedia, the Void Lord. We got Daimyo Beast, Air Brigade, Void Ogre, 10 Sword Saint, Eternal Phoenix, Floating Grave, and Nexus Hazard. Now, that's what I pulled from this box. What I pulled from the first box, Void Ogre, Daimyo, Thorn Prison, which is the special rare, Brigade, 10 Sword Saint, Floating Grave, and Merged Mech Lord. So now, out of these two boxes, I guess so far from what I've noticed, you get one special rare per box, right? It feels like guaranteed that you're gonna get at least a special rare per box. In my previous boxes, when of the first set, I pulled 3 Deadly Balances. One I traded in Vegas for a King Agano Rex. Which was an L for me because at the time, Deadly Banners didn't really have like a good price on it, and King Agano was like 20, or it was like 10, and then Deadly Banners became 50. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Because now Deadly Banners is like $11, and King Rex is like $10. So, I pulled 3 Deadly Balances. Absolute Ice Shield special rare, a Starbless draw special rare, and I can't remember the rest. And those are the ones that stood out to me. But now I have Thorn Prison and Nixus Hazardous. 25, 24. That alone right there is $49. And then any of these cards, you say it's 50. This goes even 50. Let's see. Daimyo, Void Ogre, Ten Sword. It's wild. It's so far it's wild. I don't expect this to be a recurring thing, but look, boom, Floating Grave from box 1, Floating Grave box 2, Ten Sword Saint box 2, Ten Sword Saint box 1, Void Ogre box 2, Void Ogre box 1, Daimyo box 1, Daimyo box 2, Air Brigade box 2, Air Brigade box 1, and then the rest is all different. Like, so well, this, if not counting this, which is just a regular rare that comes common, put that aside, the only cards that were different from the two boxes was the merged Mech Lord Mammoth Aegis and the Eternal Phoenix Takiwa, and the two special rips. So I'm thinking we're gonna see in another two or 3 weeks, when I get the case. It might be longer because like in 2 or 3 weeks I'll be able to get the case. I'll be able to order it, and then we'll see how long it takes to get it. And then we'll see how long it takes for it to arrive. So we'll see if my theory is that you're guaranteed one Grave White Whale, one Ten Sword, one Void Ogre, one Daimyo, and one Air Brigade. You're guaranteed these. Out of all the cards I pulled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're guaranteed these 5 cards per box. I'm guessing. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just guessing. Based on the 2 boxes I got, you're getting these. You're guaranteed to get these per box. Yeah, I have a feeling. Because again, not counting. I wish I didn't notice that. If I'm being 100% honest. But anyways, hold up. Now that I think about it, this card no. I'll find it right now. Merged Mech Lord Mammoth. We'll find out right now. Wow, this card is $1. But then you also have its special rare version. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, the special rare looks cool. It's not a Gundam, but it looks like it could be a Gundam. I have it too zoomed up. Hello? And that's 30. So we'll see. Tune in next time tomorrow for some Final Fantasy 16. I'll be continuing to play that. I'll be starting early in the morning, well, early in the afternoon ish, and I'll be playing it for a few hours. I want to get as much of it done as possible. Let's zoom in on these two bad boys. The two specials. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all stay safe, stay hydrated. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see who's online. All right, I know who I'm rating. Read Acrobato. Playing the puppet game. Boom, 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 boom. Let me hold on 1 second. Boop. Wow, and that light on the camera was the lowest possible lighting it could be, and that was still pretty bright. Damn, I have no place. All right, I'm gonna put these here for now. Just because I need to make room to move my mat. Eh. That's not right. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. But here we go. We're rating Arcovado. Is this not working? Because I have 5 viewers. Only 2 are coming. Oh, but maybe I have 3 on YouTube. Oof. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a follow. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flippity flip. Bye. Actually, let me not. How do I stop this? Damn, I thought I had like a decent amount. Rip. But you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go. All 2 of us. Let's get in there.